Sunday, April 14, 1912, at 11:40 p.m., the North Atlantic sits dark and motionless like a great pool of oil. The air is as cold and as sharp as a razor. In seconds, the renowned creation of Nera is going to collide with an anonymous fragment of nature. This is a quote from the book Titanic Legacy, Disaster as Media, Event, and Myth by Paul Hayner. We've all seen the movie The Titanic, right? It's got Leo DiCaprio, Kate Winslet. They fall in love, all aboard the Titanic, the mighty Titanic. An old lady throws the heart of the ocean off the back of the boat, while Celine Dion sings My Heart Will Go On. Parts of this story are true. That's why you might already know some of what I'm about to tell you. After seeing this movie, I've done extensive research because I'm interested in the subject. Today I'm going to inform you of everything that happened that night, the physical description of the ship, the survivors, and the fatalities. The Titanic was massive. She was 882 feet long, 92 feet wide, and she weighed a combined total of 46,328 tons. She had 4 exhaust funnels that were 62 feet tall and 22 feet in diameter. The fourth of which was only for aesthetic purposes. It didn't do anything. They thought that it would make her look more majestic. She had 3 anchors weighing a combined 31 tons, and she was beautiful. She was designed by Alexander Carlisle and built by Harland & Wolff Shipbuilding. She was a part of their White Star Line, nicknamed Marine Monsters. She has 2 sisters that are almost identical, called the Olympic and the Britannic. The Olympic had a very long life and was eventually converted into a warship and nicknamed Old Reliable. Her other sister, the Britannic, perished much like her and perished shortly in her life. She didn't have a very long life. Okay? Also, I'm going to tell you how the Olympic was built first. She had a lot of deck space, okay? And she didn't have a whole lot of first-class accommodation. She had a lot, but not as much as they thought that people would like. So they took away some of the deck space and added more first-class accommodations. And with all the lifeboats, this made the deck look crowded. So what they did was they took away some of the lifeboats, and they only had enough room for about 20 lifeboats with a capacity of 60 people per lifeboat. That means 1,200 people could have been saved on this night. The laws for this time period, they had more than enough lifeboats for the laws and regulations. But it still wasn't enough. Also, now that I've told you about the ship, I'm going to tell you about the night that she sank. Four days into the voyage, on April 14th, 4 days into the voyage, at 11:40 p.m. that night, an iceberg was spotted. They were only 500 yards away from it, and it only took 37 seconds, traveling at 21 knots, for them to strike the iceberg on the starboard side of the ship. That's very fast. They traveled about 5 football fields in 37 seconds, going 21 knots. That's fast. It struck her starboard side. By 2:20 a.m., she was at the floor of the Atlantic Ocean. She was gone. Now that I've told you about how she sank, I'm going to tell you about the survivors and the fatalities. There were 2,235 people that left in Southampton, England. 915 of these were employees. As I previously stated, there was only enough lifeboats for 1,200 of these people. Only 705 of them survived on the 20 lifeboats. So today my purpose was to tell you about the Titanic, how she sank, and the survivors and the fatalities. Like I previously stated before, I saw the movie, and for about however long it's been since that movie came out, pretty sure it was 1990. 1999. I've been very interested in this subject, and I've looked it up. So, you guys have probably seen it as well. Out of all the people that died, they only found 300 of those bodies. Thank you for listening to me. I'm Kelly Carlisle.
Yeah.
I messed up on the stage. Oh my God.
Pan!
I stopped it.
It's okay. It's okay.
That was really good.
Wait, we gotta.
I already stopped
Happy,
it.
you're still singing.
I already stopped it. Oh my God.
You just stopped it?
I already stopped
You can't wait 3 minutes.
Look, me and Anya's here.
it. How long was that?